Hello, hi friends. I'm fine. How are you all? In this video, I'm going to talk in English because my friends and subscriber, my followers, they are complaining me about we cannot understand your language, what you are saying, because I'm talking in my own language, Tamil. Why I talk in Tamil language? Because I'm so convenient to present the video and for presentation in Tamil in my own language. It's so convenient to convey the messages. That's why I speak in Tamil. So for my friends and for the subscribers, now I'm going to speak in English. So past 3 videos I posted in the YouTube. So what I say, that mean we have discussed about the aviation. So aviation, first part I did it about the pilots. What is mean by pilot and what they are doing, the roles and responsibilities. And the second video I'm giving about that types of aircraft and what is the ATC, how it's work after the takeoff and after the landing, how the ATC will be work, and the radar section also. And the third part I just giving the explain about the cruise, when they are in cruising or floating in the sky, so what they are doing in the cockpit. So in the fourth video we are talking about the same thing, what the pilots are doing when the autopilot is being switched on. So now we are going for the continuation. So now the pilots are being in takeoff. After the 30 minutes they are fixing the attitude and the cruise speed, the aircraft speed. After then they are going for the autopilot after the 30 minutes. So they will fix all the speed and attitude manually and then they go for autopilot. So what the autopilot is doing, actually the autopilot will searching the flight is been going in a correct path. Already they are feeder in the APU system, is working in a embedded. So embedded means the flight is going on. If the flight is declined, that means the flight has been going lower, the nose down, they will giving the instruction to the cockpit. The flight is been going low, the nose is going for lower, so the nose will be up. If the nose will go up, then they will give instruction to the cockpit and they intimate the pilot, flight as the nose will be up, so going in the correct position. That is called as autopilot. So they are cruising on the way. And what are the pilot doing? If they are in cruise, they will contact with the radar. They will communicate with the radar. For example, if the cruise will fly in the Chennai and they will communicate with the Tirupati, next the radar section. The Tirupati what is said, sir, how are you and how is your flight, and there is any problem, there is any mayday, they will asking like that. If there is no issue, the pilot will say, hey sir, everything is okay, we are comfortable, we are not flying. Okay, that's it. And then they will transfer to another radar. For example, the Tirupati, it will finish and then they go over for the Goa. The Goa radar will be asked the same question, sir, are you okay, are you comfortable? They will say, yeah, we are okay and we are in the cruise speed and we are in this attitude. If there is any problem, if there is any flight nearby the radius, near the 3 miles radius, the radar will be give the information for the cockpit. In the flight nearby we have some flights, so be for decline and for the incline they will give the instruction like that. Okay, the flight is now cruising. After the they will preparing for the landing before the 30 minutes. After they are reached for the particular area, for example they are reaching out the Qatar area, so now they have to land the flight. So what they are doing, first they will check the fuel. If the fuel is very too much high, means they will dump the fuel. What is mean by the dump the fuel? If the fuel, for example, if they have heavy fuels, for example, I tell you in the last video, they having 10 kgs of fuel. For example, in the flight they have 5 kg of fuel extra. They cannot burn. They will dump the fuel by using the wings. They having one nozzle. They will switch off the petrol for example the fuel, and they will take out from the flight aircraft. They will dumping the fuel and then they will easily they get it landed. And from the landing preparations they have to come for the ILC. What is mean by ILC? Is called as instrument landing service. So for the ILS, and then we have visual landing. So most probably the pilot are choosing for ILS, because ILS is called as the instrument landing service. That's why they will choose the ILS. They cannot prefer for the visual landing, because some airport there is a snow and there is a wind and there is some problem. That's why they cannot prefer for the visual landing and they go for the ILS. So in the next video we will talk about the ILS. ILS, what is mean by ILS and how it's work. We talking about that one. And what about the at the same time the ATC, how they work after they preferring for the landing. We will talk about the next video. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.